All right, hello everyone, welcome back. It is me, I am the Danger Power. We're back out here on the Sundarpatan Nepal Hunting Reserve, and we are out here. It is water buffalo drink time, which means also if I head over here, looking Barasinga drink time as well. So we're just kind of gonna hunt through the river. It's 13:15 right now. We might reset the time a little bit, or I might go hunt up in the mountains after the 1500 drink time comes to an end. But right out here, we've got this big mythical, and actually there's a big one behind it, but I can't quite. Okay, we we've got just behind the mythical. I don't know when that one got there. It was not there when I had to make sure I was tabbing out, when I was making sure my recording software was running and recording. But there's a legendary water buffalo just out there behind the mythical, and the legendary out there is a confirmed diamond score as long as we hit the vitals. But there's more on this side as well. But that is crazy. An 8 which has a chance of being a level 8 diamond, because the diamond requirement for a water buffalo is 167. The mythical there is 162 to 181. We're gonna crouch down to make sure we don't spook them right now. And the legendary back there is a 169 to 189. That is huge. It also, I mean, it looks physically bigger. The horns on that look way bigger. I mean, not way bigger. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but they definitely look bigger. That's a 4. Then the 8 there. And I'm happy that I've got the 4570 out here. Because we should be able to get quick enough follow-up shots here that we can get a shot on both of them just to kind of take them both down. Obviously, we want to make sure we get the solid hit on that legendary before we go for a shot on the mythical there. But that is incredible. Wow. This will be, as long as we hit the shot on this one properly, this will be a first for me. I do not have a diamond water buffalo. I've gotten rare water buffalo before, but never a diamond. So this will be a new one for me. So we should have gotten into the vitals on both of those water buffalo. It might take a little bit to go down here. There's going down. So we know we got into the vitals there. 4570 is a little underpowered, but it does allow me to get that quick follow-up shot. So I do like it. I think the quickest way we're going to get to where it's running is if we run along the river here. So we're going to go do that. One of them has downed already. Second one has not downed yet, but that should not be a problem at all. And we'll just run around the little lake here. Or the lake. This is a river, sorry. And we'll get them. And they've both been downed. That wasn't even the right thing. They've both been down now. This was from a kill. I don't even know when that was. But they've both been down now. That leads me to believe that I got vitals on both of them. And we'll go see what those two water buffaloes scored. All right, as we're crossing the river here, I can see both of them down here. And just from looking at it, I'm pretty sure this is our level 8. That's our level 9 right there. The horns on that one look very sizably, very noticeably larger. So there is a chance that both of these are diamond, but that means that this one would have to score at more near the top end of his estimate. I believe 180 is a max score for the water buffalo. So we'll get the 8 first here, as we're relatively sure this one is not going to be a diamond. I'm kind of angling my head here. I almost want to say the left side of this horn is longer than the right side here. But let's see. It is just a gold at 162.6. So definitely not as big, but easily into a lung there. Let's see if we can see the true score on here. I guess they are the same length. It just looks a little weird to me. Oh, hello. That was a little terrifying. Okay. Well, we got that one. That was the level 8 mythical. That was a gold score. And considering how close the legendary is here, I'm certain we got into a vital properly on this one, which would mean this should be our first diamond. It's in the first diamond water buffalo, not our first diamond. There's another mythical. That's pretty crazy. Just running past us a lot right now. All right, now I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna hope we don't get hit. I don't think any of them are gonna hit us, but that is just beautiful. I am so nervous right now. Okay, they've all passed us. We're fine. We're not gonna get run into. We're not gonna get run over. We are fine. But here's our diamond. There we go. 171.58 scoring. Diamond water buffalo. We got one. 1,226 kilograms into the left lung easily. I didn't really have a doubt about that. I was certain we had a good shot there. Oh, I trying to get it back so it's like solid ground, but that's okay. Just an incredible look. Matching sides, 88 overall spread, everything matching. Just an absolutely beautiful animal. That is so amazing. I'm so happy to have actually gotten that. It's our first one of our only level 9 creatures that we've gotten as a diamond. Absolutely awesome. One of the first we've gotten plains bison diamonds. They don't have any Cape buffalo diamonds. That's my first water buffalo diamond. We do have a yak. Maybe not one of my first, but definitely my first water buffalo diamonds. That's crazy. And that will actually lead me into this little clip that I have here, as I do have a clip from multiplayer hunting, as I will very frequently hunt with some of my close friends, as they are newer to the game. I like to kind of show them the ropes, introduce them to new mechanics, and help them hunt some animals in their drink times where I know animals are going to be, so I can help get them experience and level up and get cash and things like that. So there's a lot of times where I'll hunt with them, and we actually found something pretty cool that I've never found before out here on Sundarpatan. So I'm going to roll that clip. There will be no mic audio. It will just be the game audio, but we'll roll that right now. Okay, so it's hard for me to make this up. I got a mating call as we're running. First of all, there's a level 3 male water buffalo right here, but surprise, surprise, I thought that was going to be the highlight when I looked over here. The highlight is this level 2 water buffalo. This is honestly the smallest male water buffalo I've ever seen. that has a chance of being a bronze. And honestly, I really hope it is, because that would be an incredible addition to my Hall of Shame Lodge. And then on this one hunt, we would get a rare to put into our main trophy lodge, a diamond of the species to put into our trophy lodge. And that's definitely a vital hit with how quickly that dropped. And we now have a possibility of Hall of Shame water buffalo to be put in the same lodge. But now that's basically exactly where we shot this one from. So now we have to run around again just to get over there. And it kind of just feels like we're running in circles. But that's insane. I got a mating call as we were running that direction. So I just kind of looked back just to see, kind of like I didn't actually know those were out there. Just to see what was calling. And sure enough, there's a level 2 water buffalo out there. That's crazy. And here's our level 2 water buffalo. Now, I don't actually know if level 2 is the smallest they can go. Maybe they can go level 1, but I would honestly doubt it. I could be wrong on that. I don't know, but this is definitely the smallest water buffalo male that I've ever seen. That's crazy. I love that, honestly. And it is a bronze. 83.78. That does put it, 0.5 roundabouts below diamond. That is pretty crazy. That is so funny. We're going to taxidermize that because that's definitely going in our Hall of Shame. Now, in the span of a couple minutes, I found a diamond water buffalo and one of the smallest male water buffalo I've ever seen. That is insane. So we got a diamond, a rare, and a Hall of Shame all in one video here. That rare was shot a couple days ago. I just wanted to come out here and actually record something on the reserve so that it would fit more in a video. But the fact that we found 2 other water buffalo that are, taxidermy worthy is just insane to me. So we're going to have a great trip back to our lodge later. And we finally got to the area where Barasinga are. You see my tent there on the right. It's very noticeable. But we do have something kind of unfortunate in front of us. We do have a level 5 Barasinga. But with that estimate, it is a guaranteed troll level 5 Barasinga, which is quite unfortunate. Definitely wish we could find a 5 that has even a chance of making diamond. Doesn't have to be a confirmed diamond, but a chance of making a diamond would be great. Because diamond for Barasinga is 226. This guy scores 222, up to 222, obviously. So no matter what, he will be a troll here. So quite unfortunate, but we can just take him with the 4570. And we'll try to take 2 Barasinga there. We should have gotten both of them. They're both going down quickly. We'll reload that. So easy 2 Barasinga shot, but unfortunately we are gonna have a troll level 5 Barasinga here. Definitely not something we want to see, but it's still cool to see level 5, even if it is a guaranteed troll. It's still probably the, well, I would assume is going to score the highest out of any Barasinga we've gotten so far. I believe that's going to be our 5 there, so we'll go grab this one off to the side here first. And this will be the smaller one that we shot, so it just scores silver at 141.12. And just out here will be the troll. Again, very unfortunate that it is a guaranteed troll, but sometimes that does just happen. It is still a very nice looking deer. Again, just unfortunate that he doesn't score a diamond. I'll still take a screenshot of him just to kind of showcase that. It's a nice shot as well into the double lung and vertebrate it. So a nice shot there. Brown fur type. Definitely not in a very, it doesn't look like a very even rack here to me, but I could be wrong. Actually, I can see that. Definitely not an even rack with the left beam being longer. It's 222, 220, so it's about 6 below. I'm sure if we had a completely even rack, it would be a little bit closer, so I'm definitely okay with it scoring this low because the closer it gets to actually being a diamond, the sadder I'd get. Although, if we had an even rack, we might have gotten it. That wouldn't have been too much more. No, you know what? I don't think we would have, even if it was even with the left side being larger than the right side in all the categories where it really matters. But even with that, it wouldn't have scored as high, high enough to be a diamond. It's 1 point higher on there, and everything else seemed to be lower than a single point. Coughing, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, definitely upsetting to be trolled like that. But at least it's one of those ones where you know before you shoot the animal that's going to be a troll. I definitely hate those ones where it's definitely worse, I guess I'll say, when you have an animal that you think is has a chance to be a diamond. It's got, you know, a score that can be high enough, and then it just doesn't. I'd prefer to have something like that where I know it's not going to be a diamond. Not going to be upset when I see that it's not a diamond, as opposed to, you know, one that has a high estimate and then it still doesn't get, you know, still doesn't score what you think it is. I definitely prefer what we just got over that. But just a crazy hunt that we've been having here today. All right, so the first stop here, we are in our Hall of Shame Trophy Lodge, and we have our newest addition, the bronze 83.7 scoring water buffalo. Just an incredible find, super happy with it. And yeah, the Hall of Shame's really coming together. As you can see, I'm hoping we can get on top of this rail. I like being on top of rails. It's kind of a thing, but I have a feeling we can get something maybe a little smaller than this. As for water buffalo 83.7, I want to see if we can get anything smaller. I think it'd be pretty interesting for a lot of these trophies actually to see which ones we can get smaller. It'd be quite cool to see, and maybe we'll actually replace some of these with smaller ones one day, but not the objective right now. We got one more stop left to make, and we're going to go back to our main lodge where we have those two other trophies. And here we go, back in the main lodge here. And just in this one hallway, we first got our diamond water buffalo, 171 score, just huge horns on that guy. Once you see those in your reserve, you know you found a diamond. Those things are incredible. Just huge horns, very unique, very great look. Just down here, we do have our orange. What I like about this orange, what I think is really crazy actually, is this orange, I want to say, is a respawn from the albino female water buffalo that we shot a couple months ago. I only say that because I don't shoot female water buffalo almost ever. I only shoot them when they go aggressive or when they're a rare. And I can't recall shooting very many aggressive female water buffalo on Sundarpatan in the last couple months, simply because I haven't been on Sundarpatan a lot in the last couple of months. So I'm going to go with that, just saying, I don't know for sure, but I'm going to choose to believe that this is a respawn from that albino, a rare respawned as a different rare. And that's what I'm going to go with, because I think that's really cool. And no one can really prove that otherwise, I think. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this one though. So thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. I appreciate you so much. You're now leaving the danger zone, so stay safe out there. I hope to catch you back here next time. Bye.